Yeah, yeah, yeah. Lately I've been feeling like fucking hater fuck a cop.
Like the way it sounds, Brody? Yeah. Just let me breathe for a minute, man. Just let me breathe. Just let me.
Hello, everyone. I'm Larry Ridley. Welcome to the NFL on EA Sports. The Broncos have every intention of walking out of today's game with win number 4 on the season. It's the Texans going up against the Broncos.
Ladies make a press wide receiver. He got some
Rockies, Denver, Colorado, as you get a look at Sports Authority Field at Mile High.
Let's go.
Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Houston Texans and the Denver Broncos.
Yeah. Get his ass, get, oh my God.
Even with the nice move, can't go very far. Stop short of the 30. A gain of 3, second down.
Not much happening there on first down.
I thought there might have been a hole for a split second.
Yeah, but it dried up pretty quickly, didn't it? Closed fast.
So the offense now dealing with a 2nd and 7.
All right,
They'll run it now out of the gun. It's an
That's
8-yard pickup and leads to a new set of downs. That O-line, they cleared a big hole there on that run.
The athleticism of offensive lines continues to evolve, and we're seeing it here. Not only are they controlling things right at the line of scrimmage, but they're able to get upfield to get to what we call the 2nd and the 3rd levels. You know, get to the linebacker spot, the secondary spot, getting all the way downfield with their blocking, which helps keep the running back clean.
They'll try to continue that trend here this afternoon.
He's starting it.
It's Roth. That one going for a gain of 11 and a Bronco first down.
Yeah.
It's a game of matchups, and that's why you take your receivers and move them around a bunch, especially your best guys. And when they work out of the slot, you often hear the coaches talk about how great it is because it gives you a two-way go. You can break out or you can break in.
His shit. Oh my God. This fucking team is stupid. The nigga running straight. Get the nigga. Shit.
If these kinds of lanes are available, you have to feel like he's going to have a pretty big game on the ground.
Yeah, you can tell early on he's got a little burst in his step, and that's a big pickup right there on first down.
The play action fake. They'll look to throw.
Oh my God. Get his nigga. Get his ass. Pick the fucking ball.
It's incomplete.
Don't fuck that nigga. Pick that bitch. Shit.
We just saw it there on that play. It came in, made the contact, just as he's trying to haul it in.
And they're just a couple of yards shy of a first down here on 3rd down.
We ain't gonna be a damn soul. We gonna get our goddamn headbacks in the playoffs.
They're gonna look to throw.
I got him. You gotta put the ball. You gotta put the ball.
Yeah. They were in the backfield. They had 7 sacks. Whatever they had for pregame meal last week, maybe they had it again.
I think they're going to continue to repeat it if they keep this up. But remember, we were at their facility, and we walked past the defensive meeting room, and what did it say over the door? Rush the passer. It's a philosophy. It's a statement. That's who they want to be, and they've been very successful with it.
Yeah, an opening drive sack. And tough starting field position here. Now the first carry here for Todd Gurley. And he'll take this forward only up to about the 7. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
That first down play, all you want to do is wedge out any type of space and try and create enough room. If you have to run the punter out there, he can successfully complete the punt.
Yeah, didn't get a ton there, but at least some positive yardage. carry now for Gurley. And he's going to be taken down here at about the 10.
I did another one, too.
On the run there. Now they're looking at a 3rd and about 5. Now Watson.
Partner, we know today's NFL is really built around the guy throwing the football. But these short runs, they still pay dividends because they can take their toll on a defense, and they can add up as the game goes along. You control the clock, you control the ball, and that way you often control the game.
And he gets this away, angled for the sideline with a lock behind it. Wow. The Bronco offense now set to come back out onto the field. The crowd may be losing just a little bit of the edge after back-to-back punts.
They want some big plays. They want to see some offense. They want to see somebody break away, whether it's through the air or on the ground. Now it'll be interesting to see where the patience is on both sides. Each head coach, can you hang in there and not try and force something that could put your team in some jeopardy?
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Roth.
Oh, these damn safeties are fucking retarded.
Houston territory.
Oh, we fucking stupid. We fucking stupid. No, we fucking retarded. Oh, we fucking retarded. Woo, we fucking stupid. We stupid as shit.
And into the red zone now, and Charles, they told us offense in the red zone was a focus this week in practice.
A huge priority, and the key was to get points, so you know that all the time during the week they talked about executing, taking care of the football, no big mistakes, make sure they put points on the board and come out of it with that.
So a loss of 5, and it'll be 2nd down. Got to give some credit there defensively. They snuffed out that screen early on 1st down.
Really read it well, didn't they? Because they didn't bring the pressure that they expected. They covered all the passing lanes. So once you see a breakdown as a passer, I think in this situation, you're throwing it at the feet of your back to make sure no one picks it up, or you throw it away, throw it over the sideline. Don't try and freelance and try and make a bigger play. There's really no one else running a pattern that should be open. When you see zone defense and you know you got a drag route on as your primary call, you got to be really careful as a passer about how far you let your guy go because he might wander into some tough coverage.
So now 3rd and 10, a big play to start the
you
drive,
took too
but
fucking
nothing
long over here
since.
struggling on God of War and shit. Oh, we fucking got it.
He didn't get the touchdown, but he did get the 1st down as he's tackled at the 1. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. 1st and goal, they'll look to smash it in. Maybe a quarterback sneak here.
Get the ball! Oh my God!
Bottled up fumble. It's out. It's loose.
Wow, that ball gets knocked free, but a teammate comes along and scoops it up.
Oh my fucking God!
Almost like
y'all killing me.
Like
oh, y'all fucking, y'all love fucking with me. Y'all love fucking with Bryce. I respect. I ain't got shit better than fucking with me.
And avoids the turnover.
Fuck with fucking shit. You fucking suck.
He'll drop to throw. And it's caught. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. Only 3 yards there on the completion. That'll lead to a 3rd and goal.
And the big guy catches the ball out of the backfield, and oftentimes that's quite a surprise to the guys playing defense because not ordinarily thought as a pass catcher, it often works when they decide to dial it up.
Big play here. 3rd down and goal.
J.J. Watt. J.J. Watt.
Maybe makes it back to the line of scrimmage. That's it.
Let's go.
What a stand so far
Let's
defensively,
go.
And now that's going to bring up
that's how you do that spin move, son. Oh.
And the 12-year veteran knocks it right through.
Yes.
And the Broncos,
so this nigga 3 fucking points. But J.J. Watt.
So it's an old-school extra point, but certainly a disappointment that they couldn't get 6.
Yeah, when you see 19-yard field goal in the box score, you kind of shake your head. But their head coach decided 3 was enough.
They juked him. And he's up past the 20-yard line. And here comes the Texans now. And on the first drive, 3 and out. I know that these are professional athletes, but I would imagine sometimes you get the nerves at the beginning of a game still, don't you?
Those don't ever go away. And typically what I've heard from guys and what I remember from playing, if you don't have nerves at the start of a game, it's not going to be a great day for you. You're not really ready to play. So finding a way to harness those nerves and not let them affect you in a negative way, that's what all the guys are looking for. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down. We haven't seen much from him running the football here in this first quarter. No, you're right about that. We haven't seen much of him at all so far. They stacked him up pretty well, but when you're trying to run the football, sometimes you got to play the long game. Keep handing it to him, and some of those runs that aren't working now, they turn into 6, 7, 8, and maybe more later on.
Got a man over the middle, and it's complete. And they're going to get this one all the way out across the 45. A good pickup there at 22. And now a first down following that long gain. And the D-line pinching together must be expecting the run. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he'll go down right around the 47 this time. Just a yard on the catch there. It'll be 2nd and 9. I think defensively you're okay with that. Here in the first quarter, he's going to get some catches, but they rallied to him quickly.
And that's what you count on, and I like what you just said. First quarter, can you do it all game long? They catch it, you tackle them, they go down on the spot. Because when you're able to do that, and you don't give up big chunks of yardage after the catch, now you put the offense in a position where every series they have to work hard to pick up first downs, and you tend to stall them out when you do that.
With Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Garden, and it's Texas. Now the Broncos are going to take a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in the second quarter.
That will be the end of the day. There will be no more Troy Morton. Whatever the hell I want. You gotta put your, get your hands on me first.
And 10.
Get your hands on me first. Faster. You're big and slow.
They'll try a handoff right with Gurley.
Oh, damn fullback is so damn slow. Shit. Touch the nigga. Something. Fuck. Try to send a fucking in on.
Take off this headset and put on a coaching headset.
You want to get this running game going?
I want to get this running game going. I'm going down there and saying, gentlemen, we have got
I know
to run the
football.
We've got to get it going right now.
Yeah, to this point in the second quarter, it has
been a struggle. Are you fighting outside in the cold?
To throw on second is Watson. And the Broncos get there and take him down. Great job defensively. I think he was trying to go through his progressions, find someone to get rid of the football. Before he knew it, he was on his back.
So that just brings us right back to what you said in the beginning. A great job defensively.
Neighborhood.
That led to the sack.
There is something special here on 3rd and long. After that sack, what does Watson have in his arsenal?
This nigga said a nano.
Snap for Watson. Under pressure again, and down he goes again.
Now, we talk about players blitzing all the time.
I said fucking Hut.
What a running start right back to the backfield for him.
Yeah, it really didn't give anybody a chance to get up there and stop him.
I said Hut, Troy.
That's really, really difficult. You're asking a whole lot anyway.
I said Hut. I didn't say shit on Hut. I think I already back there, buddy.
Oftentimes, the advantage definitely goes to the defensive player.
And great special teams work here. This is knocking on the door of the 5.
Oh, we fucking.
The 6-yard line.
That's it.
And Denver getting set to
nigga, you just sent a fucking nano.
I
would have scored.
But it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline,
wait, if you play him, y'all, you gonna get this shit. You gonna get that
act,
shit,
isn't it? Because you're exactly right. They're none too pleased that they didn't punch it in for 6 points. But you also have to remember they did put points on the board.
3 points is 3 points.
Oh my God!
You take points when
come on,
you
Mike.
get them. Not easily done.
And he's able to get this one up to the 45.
Yeah, I'm gonna lose this goddamn man.
Almost unstoppable on the ground there, as that one is good for 39.
One nigga fucking us up. Woo. The nigga still up. He should have fucking man all at me.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And no room that time, getting it to about the 46. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
Nice job by that defense. Short gain on first down. Well played, I must say.
Yeah, only getting 1 yard. There was no room to run.
Go watch Troy game. That nigga don't know how to say nanos. I don't like to see Gully is. See Gully know how to see.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw.
Oh my God.
Toward the sideline, and
Yeah, I'm about to put
catch.
myself through.
Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done. Give him 14 yards there and a Denver first down.
This nigga's too fucking weird.
They'll look to throw now on first down. He's going to launch this thing way downfield.
Mike!
And incomplete. He dropped it in the end zone.
He dropped the fucking pick. I can't catch a fucking break. I'm a fucking team so fucking
a lot of
retarded.
relief for the defensive guys.
It's the Saints all over again.
They're going to want to know what happened. Where was the breakdown that
We
almost
playing some
allowed a
competition
touchdown?
now, son. Let's go get these niggas.
Back to throw now on 2nd and 10.
Oh yes. Oh
Into
yes.
heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Sua Cravens with a pick.
Oh yes. Two Cravens. This nigga the only. He's the only.
Well, this is a defense that can confuse even the best of quarterbacks with their zone schemes. And here you've got a linebacker that's going to stay at home and just sit down in that zone. And this one basically comes right to him.
See Gully said fucking nanos. Oh, I'm done. I can win the loot.
They'll try and start the drive with Gurley. And he'll get this up past the 45 to the 47.
You watching your game, nigga.
4 on first, and that'll make it 2nd down. Tough running there. That's a hard-earned 4 yards.
Yeah,
Oh, I got a
those
pick,
young
though.
kind of runs. They don't fill up the stat
Nigga
sheet,
tried
but they
me.
do set you up in good
5
position on
niggas in the
2nd
air.
down.
Again, they run with Gurley. And some space here.
Face mask. Thank you.
Somewhat awkwardly here, and a late flag as well. I think this one's going to be a face mask. Officials so cognizant of that call nowadays, but that one looked pretty easy.
Yeah, you're right. They took out of their hands having to wonder whether it's a 5-yard or a 15-yard.
Let's go.
Or not. Now, it's a lot easier. You see it, you call it.
Following the penalty, it's Gurley.
Oh yes. Oh yes. We gonna run that motherfucking track.
That's another nice run, and I have to tell you, some of the coaches that I played for, their philosophies were always
We gonna run this
different when they see a
motherfucking
guy running the ball well. Some of them wanted to immediately go to play action and throw it now because it's wide open. While other coaches said, you know something? Until they stop him, that big boy's going to keep getting the football. And that might be the direction that they're going to go right now.
And that is caught.
Whoa.
Touchdown.
I touchdown. Hey.
And in the red zone, I guess this is why you have a guy like that on your roster.
Without a doubt, and if you have him, you use him because he's a guy who's going to win just about every time. I don't care what the coverage is.
Y'all saying this nigga tried me, bro. He about to blitz my fucking corner. I'm glad I looked over that side.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. This will be fielded at the 6.
Good shit, Mike. Good shit, Mike.
To the 29-yard line. Here's the Denver offense now as they get set to take over here. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. And, of course, they'd like to forget the inning, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part 2, right? Because once they threw the interception and finished off the drive, that does them no good to go back and say, well, you know what, a good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done.
And able to stay on his feet past the 30 to about the 33-yard line.
Well, if you're a football guy, that's a pretty run because everyone is in sync right there. Obviously, the guy carrying the ball, but how about the people up front? Leverage, athleticism, they created some nice space for him.
Here we go. Now a handoff looking right. Oh, and now he bowls him over. Call it a gain of a couple, and that's going to leave him with a third and about 5.
I once had a defensive player in the NFL tell me, if I beat and dominate the guy across from me, I'm helping my team. Well, winning one-on-one battles is always a part of the game, but when you have good team defense, as we just saw there, one broken tackle, but he didn't get away because the rest of the guys arrived to put him on the ground.
The Broncos on third down, just 1 for 3 thus far. This will be 3rd and 5.
Here we go.
Back to throw here. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he's got the
this nigga run YouTube plays too.
Brings this up to the 47. That one good.
This nigga run YouTube plays too. Hell no.
On first down, he'll drop to throw. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line. It'll be a gain of 9, and that'll make it 2nd and short.
There's something wrong with you, dog.
2 minutes to go here in the first half. Back to Denver right after this.
Let's go.
They'll look to throw here. From the side here.
That's not a fumble. That's not a fumble. Oh my God. He just got blessed. That nigga just got blessed. That's not a fumble. Man, Madden can hold these out.
Here we go.
They'll set up a throw. Now he's flushed out right. And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. Well, they were coming out of the 4-3 defensively. Pressure coming off that right side from the DN.
And that's the blind side of
most
quarterbacks. If you're right-handed, that's the side you don't see quite as well. And that's why
you did an inside post.
Left tackle, maybe your highest-paid offensive lineman.
He did an inside post.
In this situation, that didn't happen.
Damn.
He'll look to throw.
Pick the ball.
Nearly
That fucking sucked.
And maybe lucky there. This guy doesn't drop many defensively. 3rd down.
Oh my God. I can't with this damn team. I fucking can't. We fucking suck. Hell yeah. We fucking suck. It's 4 y'all niggas in that one area. It's one damn ball. Somebody pick that bitch. God damn. The nigga already tough as it is. Shit.
The Broncos on 3rd down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 16.
Let's go.
He'll look to throw. And he's going to go out of bounds, taking it down inside the 25. It'll be a pickup of 14, but they're still a little bit short as it brings up 4th. So a challenge coming down.
This nigga pissed. Oh, thank God for the boot. Oh, I know this nigga pissed. He pissed off. So he did an out route. And the nigga really caught that bitch, but the boot said he didn't catch that shit. So it's 4th and 16. It was just 3rd and 16. He really got a 4th and 2. I know that nigga pissed.
And McManus
he made the field goal. So what's the game y'all? What's the score y'all game?
At 7-6. So the scoring drive encompasses 9
6 to 7.
but the net gain 3 points.
And you're gonna have drives like that in this league. Sometimes you just gotta take the 3 and move on. Always better than nothing.
This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he's able to get it across the 20, but not by much as he's marked down at the 21-yard line. The Texans offense now, they get set to head back onto the field. And we'll see how this is played. Offensively, they've got the lead.
This nigga struggle with stopping the straight because he be bringing that corner down. When we bring that corner down, I float that bitch over the top.
But a mistake there that can change things in a big way. I say go ahead, take the knee, get on out for the half.
On 1st and 10, Watson steps away to his left. He's going to dump it off to Gurley. And he's brought down after a good game.
Bro, I could have fucked that shit up right there and there. I'm glad I did it.
Sometimes it's designed, and sometimes you just have to know when to leave the pocket and move and make something happen.
Ain't nobody D-line that fucking good. Ain't nobody D-line that fucking good. Ain't nobody D-line.
Well, you don't usually get a sack from a nose tackle spot, but we got one there.
No,
how's that a sack? I threw the ball away.
They end up off the field anyway. So how happy was he to work his way back to the quarterback and put him on the ground? He's going to end up with a nickname after something like that, some big jelly or something.
I'm winning right now, but it's the fact that this nigga just did some bullshit. And he running man up 3D.
Second down, here's Watson. Going down the middle, and it's complete. And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call.
These niggas just trying to go man coverage. Like the wheel route wasn't going to be open.
And you see the clock almost empty, so this is likely the last play in the second quarter. A final shot before the break. Watson is going to go for a big play downfield. And that is incomplete. So we are, and before we could even hear from Larry, we're back and ready to go in week 5. So both teams have their marching orders, and we'll get going again here in quarter number 3. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. He'll take this up past the 20 and down at the 22-yard line. Now the Texans offense, they head back out to do battle here. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking to extend that lead.
And this is where I enjoy talking about one of my favorite subjects, tendency breakers, or counters as I also like to call them. You've done things in a certain way in the first half, and they've had the ability to see what you've done. They're going to make their adjustments. So guess what? You adjust yourself and try and stay ahead of the pace, because you are looking for some
separation fucking actually do something good. God's fucking amazing. You fucking suck.
Show them one thing, hit them with something else.
See if they stay on the ground for second down.
Madam, his nigga defense goddamn OP as shit.
From the gun, here's Watson.
Oh my God, you can't catch the fucking ball. I did a possession catch. Catch the fucking ball. The nigga can't fucking touch you just yet. God damn.
For pretty good coverage there, and both of these
shit, y'all be
have had good coverage throughout this one.
No doubt about it, and in today's NFL, where we're used to a bit more scoring, this feels almost like a well-pitched game in baseball on both sides, where the tension continues to build. Who's going to make the big play?
Oh, he caught that. Oh, Sammy Watkins, I'm glad I moved you to tight end. Thank God I moved your ass to tight end. Oh, thank God.
They take a shot on third down, and boy, did they get rewarded.
God, thank you
for
giving me a strength and power and the knowledge to move Sammy Watkins to tight end, because he's going to be a guard just like you. Get it.
On first down, it's Gurley.
It's
going to be met at about the 43. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
Tough day, tough sledding right there, and it's been that way the entire game. Not a whole lot of room to ramble for him.
Yeah, you're right. It's been that way all afternoon. Didn't get a whole lot better there. Now it's 2nd and 7. They'll stick to the ground game with Gurley. And he's going to fight his way forward here for a modest gain. And still about 3 yards shy of a first as the 4-yard pickup brings it to third down.
All these bitches don't want to be cheating about these bitches want to cheat. Yeah.
Now it's Watson. Toward the sideline, he grabbed the first down. Good catch. He was able to keep the feet in bounds.
Whoa!
Whoa! On third.
Whoa! Come on. I see it, Deshaun. Damn. So nobody go touch. Oh my God! Somebody touch this nigga.
He'll lose yardage back at the 38. It's a loss of 4 there, bringing up second down. Take this one down to the 36. He'll get 2 yards back, but it's going to leave him with a long 3rd and 13.
Well, if the coaching staff's doing a good job upstairs, they'll file away what they just saw from the defense right there. They sold out to stop that running play. I'd say keep that in mind. They want to try that again. Go play action, hit them over the top.
The Texans on 3rd down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This is going to be 3rd and 13. Back to throw. Watson.
Oh, touchdown! Hey! I'm doing the Fortnite dance on this nigga.
Touchdown, Houston.
In order to lead in a game, you're going to get plenty of contributors, but that's his 2nd touchdown catch of this game. He's one of the key guys in this one.
And you better believe he'll be looking for the hat trick here as this one continues to go. And it's up. It's good. Our score, 14-6. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. This will be fielded at the 8. And he'll take this across the 25, couple extra yards, up to the 27-yard line. Now we take a glance at the offense as they work their way back out for their first possession of the second half. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve. They'll drop the throw. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. A 10-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Broncos first down. So the offense has it 1st and 10. Now they'll run it on the toss. And he's going to take this one down to about the 46-yard line. 8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on 2nd and short.
I know the toss play begins with the guy taking the snap and turning around and tossing it to the runner. But where the real intrigue is, can they seal the edge? Whether it's an offensive tackle or a tight end in the direction they want to run the football. If they do that, that's the result that you get, that type of a gain. If they don't, oftentimes it's not a very successful play.
He got maybe a half yard at most, but officially they'll be left with a 3rd and 2. The Broncos on 3rd down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. Here it's 3rd and 2. And he'll give it here to his running back. And he's going to get this one down near the 45-yard line. He needed 2, he got 1, and that's going to leave him with 4th down at a yard. Now they'll run it on the toss.
Oh my God. Can we pull his ass backwards? Not going forward. Shit.
It'll be a pickup of just 2.
He wants to throw his ass forward.
To pick up the conversion here on 4th down. Going to give this time to the tailback. And some good tackling there as he stopped up at about the 41. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
Well, he was looking for some running room, and there wasn't a whole lot of it there on that play. I think he was lucky to get a couple of yards out of it, because those defenders were rallying to the football pretty quickly.
I think this shit got a point. We fucking
Let's go! Now they'll switch it up here and look.
Oh, let's go! I got a sack. Let's go!
Able to get in there for the sack. Zach Cunningham. Coming in from that outside linebacker spot to bury him for a loss of 7. Ninth play of the drive now on 3rd and a country mile. They'll look to throw. And this is going to be incomplete.
Let's phrase this delicately, okay? Might have had a better option instead of throwing the football into double coverage.
He was blanketed. I was surprised that he went his direction.
Yeah, should have thought maybe about the check down. Take the completion, keep moving.
Here's Drew Kaiser now as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. And he gets this away, and look at this. This is a good one. Out of bounds as he appeared to be looking for the corner. He got it. They're going to mark this at the 4-yard line. Out comes the Houston offense as they get set to take over here. And they were good last time out with a touchdown drive. This go-around, it's not going to be very easy starting from inside their own 5.
But they shouldn't be daunted by it. You work on this the entire offseason. You work on it in practice. It's called coming out session. Start the ball inside the 5, start on the 5, on the 10. They should be ready to go.
Time to establish the run game here. Gurley. And not much there as he gets it up to about the 5-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
Okay, work with me here. Make sure I'm clear on this one. Inside their own 10-yard line, and they run a toss play. I know it works, but ordinarily that takes a lot of chutzpah to do something like that because only thing more dangerous is trying to throw the ball in that situation and maybe taking a big loss.
Here we go. From his goal line here, Watson. He'll rifle this one deep right side. And the hit jarred it loose. It's incomplete.
One of the toughest things about playing defensive back is pattern reading, trying to figure out what they're doing. And on that one, they had the fly, just sending the guy downfield with the in route accompanying it, what people call a dagger route, trying to hit the guy underneath after the clear out. In this case, though, they're not able to get it done.
Yeah, they said forget the underneath route. They went for the guy on the fly, but as you said, incomplete. They'd like to avoid punting from their own end zone so they could use something here on 3rd down. Throwing the out route incomplete. That's McGee. That'll go for a gain of 13, helping big time to get away from that end zone. 1st down. And a good quarterback facing zone coverage. If he has just a little bit of time to survey the scene, that's what's going to happen.
No doubt about it. If there's no pressure, he's going to continue to pick them apart because he'll have all that time to find someone open downfield. He can only cover for so long. So
that fullback do not. Bro, I need a fullback.
Get a little bit more pressure.
Don't want to block.
Remember when Carolina did that against Denver? They lost the game ultimately. They dropped the defensive end out, and he ended up with an interception in that game in Super Bowl 50. Maybe some sort of scheme like that to try and get more pressure at the passer.
And after the play on the ground, that brings up 2nd down here. Here's Watson. He gets it to Gurley, complete. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. They get 14 on that one. Good for a Houston 1st down. Possible run anticipation. Here's the D-line sandwiches together. He's going to fire one deep left sideline. And it pops free. The
Pass
interference jarred the ball.
Oh, my God.
Up 2nd down.
Hell no, bro.
I guess they figure with a guy who is that hot downfield, who knows how to get the ball into the end zone, you throw it up and give him every opportunity, even though that one fell incomplete.
Yeah, he's already been in the end zone multiple times. Tried to target him again deep there, but unsuccessful. And here comes play number 6 on this drive. Off of play action, it's Watson. Flushed out right. And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here. He throws it away, and now it's third. Well, the numbers have been good in the passing game, and certainly a big reason why they have the lead. But now here, third quarter, maybe go to the run game a little more?
Yeah, perhaps. I mean, after that incompletion, a little credit to the defense for shutting them down on that play. Maybe you try and run the football a little bit more in this spot. But they have to feel good about how they've been throwing it overall.
Here's Watson. And he's going to be taken down. They sack him on what will be the final play of quarter number 3. The Texans send the punter out as he's on here to punt it away. And he uncorks a beauty. Best of the day. And this will be taken at the 13. Look at the dance and the juke. So possession goes over here on the punt. And the Broncos take over. First down and 10. So the Broncos coming out now. They punted last time they had it. What steps, Charles, you think they have to take to make sure they don't do that again?
Well, let's just go to the football 101, the trade expression 101. Win first down. Make 5, 6, 7 yards on first down and make it a 2nd and 3, second and manageable. Keep accumulating first downs that way. Keep moving the football. You don't want to get behind the stick.
There's a heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off near the 32.
Let's go. Get caught with the interception.
48-yard line.
Bro, I can't move the ball on this nigga on offense. We can do this shit on defense, but goddamn, come on offense. Shit.
I've got to give a lot of credit to the secondary, especially the corners who've had the receivers on lockdown.
They'll start out on the ground with Gurley. And he might have got this across midfield, not by much. They'll mark it down at the 49. Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
I don't give a fuck. I'm a big dog, you know, nigga, you a fuck.
Shift together here from the D-line. Watson dancing to his left. 10 yards there, get it up for a Texan first down. So there you go. Save your best scramble of the day for a big-time situation in the fourth quarter, picking up the first.
You don't want to use it up early, right? You want to make sure you save it for that exact moment, that key time, and that's what he did, although you and I both know it wasn't planned that way. But what a nice job using his eyes, scanning the field, and realizing when it was
this nigga sending fucking nanos now.
And the tip there altered the ball flight, and it falls incomplete. It'll be 2nd down.
They decided to take a shot and right down the middle of the field, and really, they didn't give it as much time to develop, did they? They want to take that shot somewhere around the 15-yard mark.
And the defense able to recover, bat it free. So the incomplete pass brings up 2nd down. Throwing again is Watson. Escaping the pressure right. And he'll be hit as he releases it. And that'll fall incomplete. Not that time for Watkins. And it's 3rd down.
Well, we always talk about how you've got to be quick when you go through your progressions. And here's another prime example. Trying to look downfield. He was standing in the pocket, but just couldn't find anyone open, could he?
No, not enough time. They
That's
hit
a
him
bad
and forced that incompletion. Throwing on 3rd down, Watson. He'll rifle this one deep right side. Now look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off inside the 5. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Bronco defense has a touchdown. Ah, yes, the old tip drill works to perfection there.
Ah, you're bringing back great memories. Used to love that drill. And a lot of times in practice, you work on it, not just one tip, but multiple tips, just in case the ball stays in the air for a while, to have an awareness and the ability to go up and grab it, and then you want to get some blocking support and end up in the opposite end zone.
In that tip drill, what do you yell?
For us, it was Oski. Okay, Oski
different
was an
things for
interception.
different teams.
Different teams have different ways of doing it. I've heard bingo, jackpot. The worst I ever heard, though, was Frankenstein. You don't want it to be a
too many
syllable word.
syllables. Yeah.
You want to get it right down and go. Oski is really the preferred word. Oski.
This one fielded at the 5. The Texans offense now, they get set to head back on the field here. And following the pick 6, and they had decent field position in throwing that pick 6. We'll see how they attack this drive.
And I think all you say to your guy is, listen, let's just take care of the football a little bit better. Make some better decisions on this drive, and they'll probably help him a little bit with maybe some really high percentage throws early to let him get settled back in.
They told us they've got confidence. That's not a problem.
Yeah, not a problem at all. They just want to make sure they get things settled down a little bit for their offense and give their defense a little bit of a chance to rest.
That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be 2nd down. Here's Watson now on 2nd down.
Oh, let's go.
That one's complete to Gurley. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. A big one there for the Texans, 18 yards. And defensively, they were in zone coverage there. Do you have to be a little careful? You're losing, playing against a good quarterback like he is, to not play too much zone?
Yeah, you have to be careful
how
much time you're giving up.
Oh, hell
yeah. That's a point you just brought up. So maybe if you still want to play zone, you go to a zone bid scheme.
Oh, my God. He's right.
Your defensive front, defensive end, defensive tackle. It doesn't matter. You just exchange someone to bring more pressure towards the quarterback and still try and cover downfield.
It's already 2nd and 12. The defense hoping to push them back more.
Oh, hell no.
To throw is Watson. Dumps it off to Gurley. And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line. It's a gain of 7, and they're going to face a 3rd down.
Everyone's got to be able to catch the football. Doesn't matter what position you play, but if you're on offense, be aware, a ball may come your way.
The Texans on 3rd down. They're at 50%, 4 for 8. This will be 3rd and 5. Oh, incomplete. Nearly the pick they needed. They would have loved one there, but at least it does get them to 4th down.
I think he's taking an awful chance with the football right there. You've got to lead, you've got to protect it, and he's taking chances putting it out there in a little bit of jeopardy.
Especially in a spot like this, 4th quarter, as you said, trying to cling to that advantage.
Yeah, that one probably should have been picked, huh?
A great return there of 22 yards. And Denver getting set to take the field. And last time, 1 play interception. So this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see what they decide to do with play calling. Because a 1-play drive where you throw an interception, a lot of people think the very next time out, run the football, don't give them a chance.
Maybe play action?
I think maybe you go play action, show your quarterback, you get a little confidence in him, and let him fling another one.
Now a handoff here to his
Let's go! Get that eagle! Let's go! Ah!
Oh, partner, that play brought back memories. Watching them string it out, letting the runner get all the way to the sideline area, but not letting him get out of bounds. They formed that picket fence and didn't allow him through.
Not only that, got him for a loss as well here. And one of the reasons they lead in the 4th quarter, plays like that.
Yeah, it took a little more time off the clock, making him do it that way, didn't they?
Now they'll run it on the toss.
Oh, yes, good pursuit.
To get this over the 40. A nice job there as he rumbles for 9.
So what?
And it'll be back to
So
a
what?
3rd and 3.
Nice job there defensively
So
on
what's the score?
3rd down. Not only did they string the play out, but they didn't allow any room for a cutback. Really well organized on the defensive side.
As big of a play as we've had in this one so far. This is 3rd and 3.
Let's go!
And he'll give it here to his running back. And he'll push this forward only to about the 42-yard line. Just a gain of 2 there, and it's going to bring up a 4th down. This late in the game, Charles, I think you maybe seriously have to think about going for it.
Especially where they are in terms of field position, because this is almost like no man's land. Might hurt your punter because there might not be enough space, maybe too far for your field goal kicker. I'm like the
hey, turn that one down. Bro, I can win this game. Let's go.
Winning the game. Go for it. Get close it out.
Let's go. And the nigga got a holding call. He finna say nanos. He finna say nanos. We just gotta be prepared, bro.
As we come up on 1st and 10. Watson now to throw. He's going to loft one. Deep left side here.
Oh, my God. This nigga not running. You're not running. You're not running. Oh, you're not running.
And they decided to cover him on that play.
Yeah, he's already up over 100 yards.
You're not running. There's no way in possible hell that you could be running.
That much success. Finally, someone said, let's try and put a stop to it and put people on it.
Gonna give this time to the tailback. Looking for a seam, but
he's
finding none.
He's not running, Troy. Troy.
No gain on that one as it brings up a
He's not running. That's the receiver, bro. He is not running. If he was running, he would have caught that. If he was running, bro, he would have caught that. He would have caught that.
Point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long. Now Watson. And he couldn't hang on to it through the contact. Incomplete. So now one of the biggest kicks of the night is forthcoming. So this will be spotted on the midfield logo. It's a 58-yard attempt. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter. The Texans send the punter out as he's on for the 5th time here today. His first punt, 48 yards. This one looks equally as good. And a bit of a mistake there. This is well into the end zone for a touchback. Now this Broncos offensive unit ready to head back out onto the field. And this offense last time turned it over, went for it on 4th, didn't get it. They're lucky, though, because no points against the team on the board.
His ass cheating.
Yeah, they've got to get a lot of credit to their defensive teammates, don't they? They had their backs on that last series, and because they did so, that allows the coach to still stay aggressive on offense and maybe go for it again in a similar situation.
I was going to say, maybe makes that offense feel good when you know you've got a defense making stands like that.
Yeah, that'll loosen up things a little bit, won't it? Maybe you'll play a little bit better the next time you have the ball.
A big hit. Knocked down sideways, right near the 27. A solid run on 1st down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3. Now a handoff here to his running back. Try to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and no more. Call it no gain that time.
Yeah, so what's the score in that game?
3rd and about 3 to go.
Y'all said what's the score in that game?
Time for a break. We'll come back. See
That's
what
a blowout, Troy.
After this.
Y'all think go watch a good. This is a good ass game, bro.
As big of a play as we've had in this one so far. This is 3rd and 3.
Let's go. Brad 38. Brad, flex round.
And now here's a carry heading left. And he gets it to the 32. Good enough for a 1st down. 5 yards is the pickup there as that extends this drive.
Well, someone's been having a good game so far. And you know something? A lot has been power running. They decided to turn him loose again on 3rd down, didn't they?
They did indeed. He delivered the tough yards.
Come on, let's go.
They'll look to throw.
Oh, you pick the ball. If you pick the ball, the game is over.
The effort's always going to be there. Everyone's always going to try and make a catch, but underthrown balls, I think, are the toughest ones to come back and get because usually your momentum's going in the opposite direction when you're trying to stop, break, and come back and get it.
Second down following the incompletion. Back to throw. Throwing right, and that's complete. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a third down. The Broncos on third down. They've converted 3 times in 8 chances. This will be 3rd and 6. Back to throw.
I'm in Tampa too. How the fuck is that?
Did he keep the feet in? Yes, he got them both down, says the side judge. And that's good enough.
No, I'm winning, but it's 121. This nigga just did a deep ass out route, and I'm in Tampa too. That shit should have got 12 to 14. Two. Yeah.
Now they'll run it on the toss.
Oh, hell no.
Right through it. And he's brought down. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first. They're making steady progress, but I see your face. You're worried about that clock.
I'm worried about the clock, and at some point you have to have a splash play in there as well.
And a new set of downs here after picking up the first on the ground.
Here we go.
Now they try the right side here. 5 yards is
These
the
are
tally on
fumbles.
first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
I know they got a little yardage there, but I'm not sure their investment is right. They're still running the football, and I'm not sure there's enough time to continue to do that.
2nd and 5.
Here we go.
And he'll give it here to his running back. And he'll get this one down to about the 20-yard line. And now the Texans want to call another timeout. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. So they're operating in the red zone.
Here we go.
Now a handoff as they run left side. And that is what you call a hit stick. Put down to the ground hard. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Brandon, that tackle right there, that might have just saved the ball game.
And we are set for a great finish as that timeout comes in with 2 seconds to go in this football game. So this thing rests on the shoulders of Brandon McManus. And we will get a timeout with 2 ticks left. So this thing rests on the shoulders of Brandon McManus. 2 seconds on the clock. This for the win. And it is good.
Bro, he should got ice. What? I don't know what happened. Bro, this that Madden bullshit I'm talking about. That's that Madden shit.